Hi Scorpio, welcome to your September 24th to the 30th forecast reading with me, Lotus Spirit. I'm going to pull a card for each day of the week and a clarification card for each of the cards pulled. And then I'm going to end this reading with a one card pull from the Archangel Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. So Scorpio, please take a moment to ground your energy and ask your guides and angels to bring forth messages through this reading for you for the week of September 24th to the 30th, 2017. This is going to be for Scorpio rising, Scorpio moon, or Scorpio sun sign. It's always good to ground your energy before you listen to these readings so that you don't get confusing or conflicting messages and that you actually hear what it is that you're supposed to be hearing. If you want something more specific or a specific question you want to answer, you can reach me via email. I have it listed below, and I do private personal readings that we can look into some specific topics, questions in more detail. These, of course, are very general readings, so some stuff may not actually apply to you or very vaguely apply to you. Wanting something more specific, then you would need to have a specific reading. All right. I also wanted to take a moment to thank my subscribers for subscribing, and thanks to all the YouTubers who are actually watching these videos. And actually, for the sign of Scorpio, I think you are the most viewed sign. So thank you so much for listening. It is my honor to actually serve and do these readings for you guys. Okay. All right. I think we're ready now. So it's going to be a card for each day. So 7 cards being pulled. And a clarification card. I like to do the clarification cards. It adds a little extra depth to the reading. Sometimes it gives you a background in terms of what the overall energy or the reason behind the card or energy that is coming up for the day. Okay. The 24th through the 30th. Okay, Scorpio, I think we are ready to begin. Okay, here we go. The first one I get is the Knight of Earth. And then for a clarification, I get the Page of Wands. And this is for September 24th. So what I feel for you, Scorpios, is on the 24th, there is some business or details that need attention. And you have some commitments in terms of whether it's school commitments, career commitments, or hobby commitment. And what I feel is you are being asked by the guides on the 24th to actually focus on that, and because it's going to bring you long-term rewards. And then I get for the clarification card is the Page of Wands. So I feel several things coming from the Page of Wands. I do feel aspects of you actually training or mentoring somebody with fiery energy and who is very excited and passionate about something that you're doing with them. I also feel this may be somebody's child, nephew, niece, or just a younger person or younger energy around them who is spending time with them and actually bringing forth lots of messages to them, to the Scorpions, that I'm reading for here. And I feel also this is actually a message, and I think it is a message from a specific person is what I'm getting from this card. And it's like a warm message. It's something to do with passion, creativity. And I feel like it's in relation to what it is, the commitments, or something that you're doing for your career, something that you're doing for school, something that you're doing in a hobby, something along those lines where you are expending your energy and expecting a return back. Okay, that's what I'm getting for the 24th. So I do feel somebody around you on the 24th who is younger energy fire energy. Then I get for the 25th, I get the Lovers card, and then I get the 10 of Wands. So what I'm getting here with the Lovers card is you're faced with a choice. I feel you kind of contemplating in your mind, and I do feel you really, really busy. With this 10 of Wands, I do see that there's something that is requiring lots of energy that you have to bring forth. I feel you kind of carrying a load. I don't feel anything really negative. I do feel though, whatever it is that you're doing, Scorpio, somebody is watching you, and I'm going to go back to this Page of Wands, and I think it's somebody younger than you or somebody with a younger energy than you, and they're actually watching you. So you are in the you are actually playing the role in the beginning of the week of somebody's mentor, whether you realize it or not. I do feel with this Lover's choice, I'm feeling that a choice needs to be made. Now let's look at this if it is a love aspect. If it is a love aspect, I do feel that there is a message of love coming to you. You're feeling some sort of burden from this message of love that's coming from you, and you have to make a choice, is what I'm getting. Okay, the next thing I do see here is the Knight of Fire, and for clarification is the 8 of Cups. Again, so lots of night like energy coming, messages coming, and it's a newer energy, and it's something happening fast. Fire and Wands are fast energy. What I am feeling though is do not make a decision too fast. I think you're being warned also here not to make a decision too fast. I do feel that you are deciding to leave something from the past. It could be a person. If we're going with this in terms of love, it could be a person that you're deciding to leave, and that's very burdensome for you. If it is a career path, if it is some sort of a hobby that you're deciding to change, that is also some burdensome for you. I do feel though the initial message is you need to honor your commitments. So whatever commitments you do have, please do not falter from them despite all of this energy coming at you to make a choice, is what I'm getting. What I am being drawn to in this card are the cups that are standing full, that are actually full with viable emotion. And I think that these are things that you should bring along with you if you do decide to go ahead and move on or go on to something different. I feel there are some things from your past you need to bring, or from your past and present, that you need to bring with you. This Knight of Fire, I think that you're actually getting a message. You're getting messages, a lot of messages at the beginning of the week. And I feel like this Knight of Fire is another additional message, but it's coming in really, really fast. It's making you feel a little bit restless, a little bit anxious, but also there's an aspect of it that's making you feel very adventurous and something that you really want to do, and you're really looking at it as, yes, I really want to go and make this choice. And what you're being told here again is through this Lover's card, and even on the caption of this Knight of Fire, is to think things through carefully. You don't want to move too fast. Okay, then we move on to Wednesday, and we have the Balance card, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles. So I do feel by Wednesday you're able to balance out those energies in the beginning of the week, and you're able to actually benefit. I see you here, Scorpio. This is you, this Nine of Pentacles, enjoying the rewards, reaping the benefits of your rewards. And yes, you there's some cooperation and compromise required from you, and I do feel that you do that nicely on Wednesday, and waiting for perfect timing. So I think that just kind of heeds the warning that you were getting at the beginning of the week. And once again, I'm being told to make sure that I mention to you guys, Scorpios, there is somebody watching you, and that person is watching you not to wait for you to fall, but watching you because they want to learn from you. So just be aware of that anything that you do, that you have somebody who is looking up to you, and really you want to really show and show some choice making skills, is what I'm feeling. And you want them to learn from you, because there's somebody very, very, you're inspiring somebody is what I'm feeling. Okay, and here we go. We have the Three of Water, the Three of Cups, and then we have another Two of Wands. So definitely a choice that you're trying to make this week. Absolutely. And the Three of Water gives me a message of, you know, happiness, spending time with some people, celebration, some sort of happy announcement, a need to embrace those energies of love and happiness. This also, again, is bringing me back to this little page over here that I feel this energy keeps calling out on me. They really need some loving attention, so please give it. They really do. Again, what I feel is whatever decision you make is actually going to affect this person, for many of you, of this young person. So please think thoroughly before you make that decision. And I do feel whatever comes to you, the messages of Wednesday, I do feel you're kind of on the right track. So whatever you feel, whatever you kind of focus on Wednesday of the week is probably the way you should go. Let's see what the rest of these cards say to you. Now, am I saying the right days? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So this is Thursday. Yes, Thursday. So now we're going to look for Friday. So Friday is the World, and then we have the King of Pentacles. I feel that the Wheel, and then which is the Wheel of Fortune in traditional tarot, and then we have the King of Pentacles. So I do see that the choices that you make, or what is being brought to you for the week, is actually the Wheel of Fortune, and really the situation is a positive change. So that's where you should focus. You're focusing on a positive change and things moving forward. And it is divinely guided, Scorpio. The choices that you have in front of you, they are both divinely guided. And I feel that any choice that you make, you should focus on the aspects and the energy of the King of Pentacles. Okay, what that means to me is that you need to focus on things that have potential for long-lasting effects. You don't want to focus too much on like the energy of a Knight of Fire, which is like in and out energy, something that really doesn't last. It's fun while it lasted type of energy. What I'm getting here in terms of Friday in specifically, and also I think overall for your overall reading for this week, is your main focus should be, what your guys are saying, your main focus should be is the energy of the King of Pentacles. This can actually be a person for some of you, Scorpio, some earth sign. Could be a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, or it can be somebody who emulates these and has a lot of this energy in their birth chart. And it could be any aspect of their birth chart, sun, moon, rising, what have you. But the whole point is here with this choices that you're being asked to make here, or you're being faced with making, is I feel you should focus on what is long lasting. And again, I go back to this Page of Wands that I feel is watching you or looking up to you, or you will be affecting with any choices that you make. I feel again, you should be focusing more on this type of energy, and then you will do really, really well with your choice. The last card I get on Saturday is Seven of Air and the Chariot. So when I look at the Seven of Air, I feel that you just need to kind of review again a little bit more about a couple of things. I'm not sure if the decision is actually going to be made this week. To be honest, I don't think it is. I think it's kind of like you're back and forth, you're thinking about it. This is there's some aspects of emotion, and there's aspects of action in here, but I don't feel that there's a finalized action. I mean, it could be for some of you. If it is a finalized action this week, I think it might be too premature. I do see here the Chariot. So that is always a card of usually movement, travel, things like that. So our move, a possible move. But again, I feel some conflict here with this Seven of Air. I'm going to pull an additional clarification card to ask the guides to help clarify. Okay. One couple of these cards are actually, let me Scorpio. So yes, I do feel that the choice has to be, is not supposed to be made this week, and you have to kind of wait on it. I do feel you do see things coming to you, some aspects of it, but I feel like there's still time to be passed before the fruition of the choice that you're about to make. I do get the moon also. So Scorpio, I just want to warn you with the moon that you have to be careful with self-deceptive chance of deception is what I'm hearing. I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk faster than what I'm getting. So self-deception, you want to be aware of that. You may also want to be aware of your dreams. And you also want to be aware of somebody trying to influence you behind the scenes. Okay, and I'm going to put that on the side. What I do want you to know is with the Seven of Air, okay, that you're going to get through this. You just need to kind of look through things a little bit clearer. Remember, I don't want to instill fear because you do have the Wheel of Fortune, and you have the Balance card. You have some major arcana cards in here. So you are divinely guided. So please do not fall into fear or any illusions is what I want to make sure I tell you. It will come. It's not timing yet. I think the week of the 24th to the 30th is you're just kind of contemplating going back and forth. Maybe take a drive out on Saturday because this card came for you on Saturday on the 30th. Kind of take some time away. Go for a little mini vacation. Kind of just take some time away from all of this. I hope that this reading resonates with you. I'm going to go ahead and pull one last card from the Archangel Oracle card deck. It's an important week for you, Scorpio, in terms of just kind of sifting through what's real, what's not, what's important, what isn't. And remember, there is somebody who is looking up to you. I just keep hearing that. Many of you Scorpios, whether it's a child or somebody young, it could be, you know, somebody at work or things like that, like some mentor, you're being looked at as a mentor. So just be careful. Don't rush to decisions. Okay, so this card came out for somebody else. I forget which sign, but angel therapy. So the guides are asking you, this is Archangel Raphael card, and the guides are asking you to give your cares and worry to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So any burdens you may feel the week of the 24th to the 30th, please do not engage. Just release it to the angels. Kind of move along. Remember, somebody's watching you, looking up to you, so you want to lead by example is really what I'm hearing. Okay, I hope that this rings well for you. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate all the subscribers, and I do appreciate that you are watching these videos. And I bring these videos with, you know, from the bottom of my heart, and if they don't resonate with you, that's okay too. Look for your other type of signs, maybe your rising, your moon, or maybe I'm just not the reader for you, but that's okay too. Thank you so much. Many blessings and peace to you for the week of the 24th and the 30th. Thank you so much. Bye.